Today, I'll walk you through step by step how to add and manage columns in ClickUp's list and table views, one of the most powerful ways to customize your workspace so it actually reflects how your team works. ClickUp is a flexible project management platform that lets you shape your views around your data rather than forcing your data into a rigid structure. And knowing how to control your columns puts that flexibility squarely in your hands. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. The first thing you need to do is navigate to the space, folder, or list where you want to make your changes. ClickUp organizes everything in a hierarchy. Workspaces contain spaces, spaces contain folders, and folders contain lists. So take a moment to make sure you're in the right level before you start. Working in the correct list matters because columns, particularly custom fields, can be scoped to a specific list or shared more broadly across a space, and you want to add them exactly where the data belongs. Once you're looking at your list or table view, you're ready to go. Now look all the way to the right side of your existing column headers, the row of labels that runs across the top of your tasks, showing things like task name, assignee, and due date. You'll see a small plus sign, a plus icon, sitting at the far end of that header row. Click it. This is your gateway to extending what your view can show, and it's deliberately easy to find because ClickUp expects you to use it often as your projects evolve. When the panel opens, you'll see two distinct paths, and choosing the right one saves you from creating duplicates. The first option is the Add Existing tab. ClickUp already tracks a surprising amount of data behind the scenes, things like date created, date updated, priority, and time estimated. But these fields are hidden by default to keep your view clean. If the information you want already exists in ClickUp, this is where you surface it. Just toggle on the field you want, and it appears instantly as a column. No configuration needed, because the data is already there. If the information you need doesn't exist yet, say a contract value, a client name, or a custom status that's unique to your workflow, then you want the second path, creating a brand new custom field. ClickUp gives you a rich menu of field types to choose from, including text for open-ended notes, drop-down for controlled lists of options, number for quantities or scores, and money for budget or revenue figures, among many others. Take a moment to pick the right type up front, because while you can change some settings later, the field type itself is harder to modify once tasks start storing data in it. Choosing a drop-down over a plain text field, for example, keeps your data consistent and makes filtering far more powerful down the line. Once you've selected your field type, give your column a clear descriptive name, something your whole team will understand at a glance. Then explore the unique settings for that field type. A drop-down field will ask you to define your options. A number field will let you set decimal places or a unit. A money field lets you choose currency. These details are worth a minute of your attention because they shape how the data is entered and displayed for everyone who uses this list. When everything looks right, click Create, and your new column appears in the view immediately. One thing worth knowing, if you'd rather not use the plus icon, you can right-click on any existing task row or any column header in List View and choose Add a Column from the context menu. It opens exactly the same panel. Some people find this faster once it becomes muscle memory, particularly when they're already right-clicking to do something else in the view. Now let's talk about managing the columns you have. Once your view has several columns, you'll want to arrange them in a logical order, perhaps keeping the most checked fields closest to the task name. To rearrange, simply click and hold any column header, then drag it left or right to its new position. ClickUp will show you a visual indicator of where it will land. This is a pure display preference and doesn't affect the underlying data at all, so feel free to experiment until the layout feels natural. If a column is cluttering your view but you're not ready to delete it, hiding is the right move. Right-click the column header and select Hide Column. The field and all its data remain completely intact. You're just removing it from this particular view. You can bring it back at any time through that same Add Existing tab. This is especially useful when you need a clean, focused view for a meeting but want the full data available in a different context. Finally, if a custom field has genuinely outlived its purpose, you can delete it. Right-click the column header, select Delete Field and confirm your choice. ClickUp gives you a meaningful safety net here. Deleted fields go to the trash and can be fully restored within 30 days. After that window closes, the field and its data are gone permanently, so treat deletion as a considered decision rather than a quick tidy up. If there's any chance the field might be useful again, hiding it is the safer choice. And that's everything you need to confidently add and manage columns in ClickUp's list and table views. You can now surface hidden system fields, build custom fields tailored to your exact workflow, rearrange your layout, and keep your views clean without ever losing data. A well-structured view isn't just aesthetically pleasing. It reduces the time your team spends hunting for information and increases the likelihood that everyone actually keeps tasks up to date. As a next step, try combining your new columns with ClickUp's filtering and grouping options to slice your data in genuinely useful ways. Save this video and come back to it whenever you're setting up a new list from scratch. You'll be through the whole process in minutes.